All right, y'all. What's good? Therapy time, baby. What's good? Talk to me. Let's go. What's up, my brother? I might need you as a co-host, man, for this wonderful evening, brother. All right. So I don't want to stay on here too long. So this, I laid down for a second, right? And I laid down for a second, and I was like, "Yo, let me get up," because I wasn't going to do a video. I really wasn't going to do a video, but I said, "Damn, let's see, what can I talk about?" Then something sparked in me. I said, "Got it. I got what I can talk about for a second." So come on, y'all, share this out. I'm still tweeting this stuff out, y'all. So bear with me. Tweet it out, share it out. Let me know I'm not crazy. So let's set up my Instagram. I'm not going to do TikTok. I'm going to just do Instagram for right now. So bear with me 1 second. Let's set up.
If you're a Jewish person, as I
Man, come on, bro.
am, and you care at all,
Jew is a creed, B.
about the right.
So we're good, brother. Damn, I look crazy as hell. Damn, I look crazy. That's flavor. What's up? All right, so who's up with me on this? They gave y'all yes, they gave y'all tomorrow off, y'all. So bear with me. So what y'all do with it is up to y'all. Maybe y'all need to read a book. Did y'all see the title? And shout out to my brother Yoel Underground Bookstore, man. Yoel said, "Boy, you just have no, like I don't have no time when I'm going to do something." I don't. Are we good? What's up, Jaquetta? Please share it out and share. All right. So all I ask y'all to do is to share the video out, share the video out, share the video out. So my brother, my brother Yoel at the Underground Bookstore asked me this earlier today. He said we was talking about the RICO law. I said, man, I'm not gonna give people too much. I give people too much of my time already, but I be forgetting that I gotta run to the store sometimes. I got stuff I have to do, right? So I said, let them go figure it out themselves. Let them go figure it out themselves. I gave you enough to go look up the RICO law. So I said, if y'all want to have this conversation, y'all can always reach me right there at sabirbayradio@gmail.com. sabirbayradio@gmail.com. So all y'all got to do is share the videos out. So when I put on Instagram, all those that wants to challenge me, not you stalkers, all those that want to challenge this conversation, challenge me on this, who are the Semitic people? Come on. Bring all of them and let's talk. Bring them to the cipher. Bring them all to the motherfucking cipher. I'm not a scary Negro. And it's not Palestine. It's called Philistine. 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 So if you go up against me, you're just going to commit suicide. I'm going to put the link up here, baby. Are y'all ready? If you go up against me, it's like committing suicide. So please share the videos out, y'all, and see who's going to run. Let's go.
You in here? Oh man, there goes that record again. Yeah,
that's the link.
By Busy B. That's that suicide joint. Word, you mean he be rocking that when I was young? Yeah, that's the one he be rocking. Homeboys, I'm getting ready to dedicate this one to you and to all you sucker guys. You know what time it is. Break it down, Jake.
Find that back. You on the air, baby. Come on, y'all. It's the Sabir Bey Show. The only place you're going to get it.
That record again. Yeah, that's new by Busy B. That's that suicide joint. Word, you mean he be rocking that when I was young? Yeah, that's the one he be rocking. Homeboy, I'm getting ready to dedicate this one to you and to all you sucker guys. You know what time it is. Break it down, Jake. Suicide. I'm about to kick flavor. Come on now.
You go up against me, it's suicide, baby. Take it as you want it.
You mess with me, you just committed suicide. Gather around now, I'm about to kick flavor. Yeah, all right, here I go. Guess what? When I was a young boy up in the South Bronx, I never carried a gun. Was knocking out jumps, punks, all faggots plus sissies and creeps. You get in my face, Jack. I lead you out in the streets with no weapons, y'all. Not a chain or a bat, but I stabbed you.
Oh, okay, don't worry about it.
Hand was your hat. You see, so
automatic.
Tried. Many you died, and if you mess with the beat, you might as well commit suicide.
Give me 1 second. I'll do it over for you, okay?
Suicide. You mess with me, you just committed suicide.
I be multitasking. Therapy, baby. Don't worry about it.
Not a homicide, but a suicide. The champion of knowledge, wisdom, understanding. If this is poker, then you all will throw your hand in. If rap was a crime, the rhyme will be liable. If rap was a book, then my mouth will be the Bible. My rhymes are crescendo, verbal assault, target of innuendo, but it's not my fault. By no means commercial, highly controversial. The practice or rehearsal, you mess with me, I hurt you. I slay you in the mud, you dud, with no trouble and bathe in your blood. I get with Mr. Bubble, you just call for a pillow, and at the end of the day, just like Calgon, they have to take you away. I'm gonna bury your remains 6 feet of soil. You're looking kinda rusty, boy, you need some oil. Your funeral was sad, your family cried, cause you messed with Busy B, so you just committed suicide. Suicide. You mess with me, you just committed suicide. Not a homicide, but suicide. I was walking down the street minding my own biz. The MCs didn't know what time it is. After the battle, the boy just cried. I said you was better off if you just committed suicide. Paid with the bison and Fort Mike Tyson. Parade poison with your beans and rice. And got bit by a rat or hit by a bat. Go smoke some crack. You've already tried that. Jump off the plane, fall out the train. Call my mama names, you must be insane. Go wrestle alligators in the Everglades. Go sleep with somebody who just caught AIDS. Get a pit for a bite you never.
Did he just say that? Listen it up. Listen to this again.
Not a homicide, but suicide. I was walking down the street minding my own biz. The MCs didn't know what time it is. After the battle, the boy just cried. I said you was better off if you just committed suicide. Paid with the bison and Fort Mike Tyson. Parade poison with your beans and rice. And got bit by a rat or hit by a bat. Go smoke some crack. You've already tried that. Jump off the plane, fall out the train. Call my mama names, you must be insane. Go wrestle alligators in the Everglades. Go sleep with somebody who just caught AIDS. Get a pit for a bite you left me dynamite you. Swim in gasoline and let my homeboy light you. Drink some arsenal or sip some cyanide. Or mess with me, you will commit suicide. Suicide.
Did I I get it right? This is what happens when you do something by yourself, baby. I don't have co-hosts like that. So I have to multitask.
But a suicide. I'm getting ready to kick a little flavor now. Lay down the law, rip somebody off is a robbery. Breaking in the house is the burglary.
Y'all better listen. Y'all better listen. Listen up.
Suicide. You mess with me, then you just committed suicide. Not a homicide, but a suicide.
We're gonna run it down for y'all. You better listen.
A little flavor now. Lay down the law, rip somebody off is a robbery. Breaking in the house is the burglary. Stealing the cars, wearing loss of need. Lying in court is perjury. Selling your body is prostitution. You got to go to court just to find a solution. Killing somebody is a homicide, but if you mess with me, that's stone cold suicide.
This is the hip hop, baby. Peace, bro. Baton Rouge.
You mess with me, then you just committed suicide. My name is Busy B, and I'll never lie.
I'm Sabir Bey, I will never lie.
Let's clap my hands to the beat. Let's go. Let's say. Yeah. Flake, y'all. Get up. Quit, y'all. Yeah. Here we go. What's your name? What's your name?
Y'all don't know hip hop if you don't know Busy B, baby. The Bronx.
Yo, Black, Troy, K-Dog, Stevie D. Yo, Dave, for you. Hey, Teron, your family. Oh, no. Strong City, get busy.
If y'all don't know who that is, y'all not hip hop, brother. So don't even come to the cipher, B. Y'all don't even know who that is. You don't know hip hop. I told you I'm hip hop all day. Oh, did I show you that? Yeah. All day.
Yo,
Y'all know who that? Do y'all even know who that was? You think that was like 1980, 82, 83, around that time frame? But y'all don't know who that was? So you mess with Sabir, you committing suicide. So I'm going to help y'all out. That was Busy B. He was like the first battle rapper with Kumo D. Y'all don't get this mother freaking. God damn, dude. Y'all better step your hip hop game up, homie. Step your hip hop game up. Reading is fundamental. So I don't have a co-host, y'all. So I just was laying down, chilling. I just got in and I sat down and something hit me. I said, yo, I got to do this, man. I wasn't going to do a therapy session, but everybody's been hitting me up saying, yo, you're going to go live because I was supposed to do a class today. And I was like, I told my brother Jarrell I fell asleep because I was tired, man. And I was talking to my brother Yoel at the Underground Bookstore, talking to him about the dude that killed the boy because the dude said his girl looked nice or something. It was on Stony. I think it's on 75th and Stony. And y'all can go look it up in Chicago. One was 40 and one was 41. I said, God damn, this is crazy. Somebody go rescue me and help me out. I don't hear the so-called conscious community talking about that. Why are we not talking about what we're doing to each other? Because the dude said his girl looked good. This nigga killed a brother. The 41-year-old killed the 40-year-old dude. Nigga, we are, maybe it is black fatigue, nigga. I don't know what it is, brother. It's something. It's something in the food, bro. It's something in the water. Y'all can look it up. Go online, look it up. It's crazy as hell. So I'm on the phone with my brother Yoel, and I'm saying, yo, How do I be knowing all these things and all these great scholars or YouTubers that you see on social media never bring these things up? Why haven't they brought it up, brother? I'm just asking you, Jarrell. Why haven't
Because they don't read.
Oh no, because it's not going to bring them money.
And
None of that stuff, that don't bring them money. That don't bring them money. You know what brings money? Talking about snow bunnies, talking about white supremacy, talking about the white man did this to. That's what brings money to all of this craziness, bro. But yet we killing each other left and right. I remember going to that gas station. It was at a gas station. Y'all can look it up. Did y'all look it up? It's 75th and Stony. I remember going there in Chicago. I remember going to that gas station. No wonder we being treated the way we are. So when people keep thinking I hate, nigga, I don't hate nothing. It's just crazy that I'm seeing stuff on social media, but it's fading away slowly but surely. And then on top of that, this is the other part about with us. We will say we ain't got nothing what's going. We have nothing to do with what's going on in Palestine, right? That's what black people say. We have nothing to do with what's going on in the Congo, right? We have nothing to do with what's going on in Sudan. But all the while, all these wannabe black Indian Negroes or these foundational black Negroes, you ain't doing nothing here. You got the white man's credit card, debit card, insurance, his house, taking a day off tomorrow. Yeah, you. Because they told you it's Memorial Day. Most of y'all going to be flipping burgers. Just being real with you. But yet, you want to separate yourself from the white man. Sending love from South Africa. Zulu, baby. Look, I got South Africa in the building, babe. I got South Africa in the building. So shout out to my South African family. So if Moorish is a belief system, I need y'all to show me the receipt, okay? Please show me your receipts. I told you this is therapy time. This is therapy time, okay? Show me. Show me, show me, show me. I'm from the show me, Philadelphia. So, we say we ain't got nothing to do with none of these things that's going on, right? But y'all are benefiting from everything. Hey, brother, let me talk to you, fam. This is the only time I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to get rid of you, family. I'm going to just run 100. If you don't want to come on the feed, I will get rid of you, okay? I'm going to get rid of you respectfully because I don't think you want to have this conversation. You didn't hit. Should I play that song back for him one more time? One more time. I want you to understand this.
Some crack, you already tried that. Jump off the plane, fall out the chain. Call my mama name, she must be insane. Go wrestle alligators in the Everglades. Go sleep with somebody who just caught AIDS. Let a pit bull bite you.
The link is up.
Might you swim in gasoline and let my homeboy light you. Drink some arsenal or some cyanide. Or mess with me, you will commit suicide.
This is your last chance to come on the feed. I'm going to block you for eternity. This ain't the show for you, homie. This is not the show for you. Go run and tell that to the Indian people. Okay? So, when I'm going to show you your ego that you might be typing right now. So when you type, I'm going to block you every time until you come on. Okay? That's a classic, brother. So I'm going to get rid of them. Don't worry about it. It's therapy time. So I was laying down and then something hit me. And I said, damn, I need to talk about this. Find out what is really happening, right? Because the Indians ain't running nothing here in the United States. They ain't not running nothing. All of these so-called wannabe Indian niggas, they on a reservation, which is called government Indians. Y'all should do some research on that. They're government Indians, my niggas. Okay? If you don't like it, come on the feed. Okay? All right? So that's all right. So let's move forward into what I'm trying to talk about. So I'm going to post this up here for 1 second to tell y'all what was happening. Give me 1 minute. This is the conversation. All right. Hey, brother, this ain't for you either, brother. Keep moving, man. We ain't talking about none of that. We ain't running. I don't run from nothing. This thing I don't run from. Just stay focused, brother. If you want to pay me, I'll stay on
you
10
do
hours.
be running, and why you be talking about people,
brother. I can say what I want. You ain't never got to come here. Bye. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. I keep trying to tell you, this ain't the show for you. Cause do niggas read, brother Rob, Jarrell? Do they read?
No.
What does the title say on his feed?
I had to check.
We say we're gonna have a conversation about Indians, and yet you say put up some money. Those niggas say, why you want to put up money? Because it's my show. That's why I told my brother Yoel earlier today. I told Yoel earlier today. I said, Yoel, I'm not gonna tell America, let them go pick up something and read something. I'm fine. This ain't for you. Go to the other show because you ain't separated from none of these people. And really, this brother need to talk with those people that said the Moors is a belief system. They need to talk to him because he said the brother that was on here, he said the Moors is a belief system. So go, your fight is not with me, brother. Go fight with those Indian people. See how long you're gonna last. Because they said the Moors is a belief system. See, it's always Sabir they want to come to correct these things, but Sabir is running. Brother, hey, brother, I'm going to give you the opportunity too. I'm going to block you. I'm dead serious. That's not the conversation, brother. Go fight with the person that said your group is a religion. So if it's about this subject matter, then we can talk. You see, I didn't get rid of them, but if it's about this subject matter, we can talk.
You just booted me off and I came back up.
Listen
So
to
what
what
are you talking about? You didn't get rid of me.
Listen to what I just said. Did you hear niggas don't listen? Did I not say talk about the subject matter?
I don't know the subject matter because you booted me off.
Okay, so you're not blocked. So that means you can sit back and listen then, right? That's the easiest thing to do, right?
But you called me up.
I said, come on the feed if you have something to do with the subject matter.
Yeah, you said if I had something to say, if Morse
brother. But let me help. I think you have some type of hearing. I'm not talking about Indians, brother. Do what you do.
Well, just keep quick. That's what I'm saying, brother, respectfully.
And
I mean, if you don't have no problem with no Indians, why are you always hating on the so-called black Indians?
Because
we're tied to this land.
I'm gonna help you out, brother.
We don't.
But I'm gonna help you out. Who you should talk to? See this brother right here? Talk to him. He's a temple Moor, brother. Talk to those Moors. This conversation.
No, I'm talking to you because you're the one slandering the American Indian.
Brother,
you're trying to call.
Brother, I'm done. I ain't even talking about this.
I ain't know calling them federal Indians was slander. I thought that was the truth.
That possibly slander. You calling them? They are what they are. That's what they are. That's what they are. Am I wrong about something? I got it. He comes here so I can give him information so he can relate it back to them for free. That's what he's doing. Brother, I'm not bringing you on. I just want you to sit back and listen to the conversation because I don't want to be on here all night long. So if slandering, calling them government Indians, that's what they are.
Hey, he said, I don't know the subject matter because you booted me off.
How do you know? Hold on, let me ask you a question. When you come on his feet, let me make this clear. Can everybody see the title on here? First of all, can everyone see the title of the YouTube channel? If not, he should go to YouTube. Can y'all see it? Let me know if y'all can see the title to this because he said I kept booting him off, but I just told him what it was.
If he came up on StreamYard, he might not be able to see it, but you should check first before you come on, maybe.
They really should check. He should fall back because he keep trying to get attention. This is not the channel for him. Y'all can see it? Yeah, everybody can see the title, right? Y'all can see the title?
I seen it before I came up.
Okay, so if they want conversation with me, they can set that up by emailing me. So let's move forward because it's a waste of my time. Just look what somebody just said from, I think it's South Africa. I've learned so much. Shout out to my South African family. See, this is the thing. People want to come on my feed, and because I'm not entertaining it, I'm not entertaining none of this crazy stuff no more. I'm not. I don't have to. My brain can't tolerate that. My brain can't tolerate it. It's not happening anymore. And then they say you're running from something. I never ran from nothing in a day of my life, nigga. What's wrong with them? I never ran. Just had nothing to do with that subject matter. And don't try to bait me into this. I could bring you back on. Just fall back, brother. Don't talk. Just listen. Okay? It's okay. Just listen, all right? Just listen, all right? It's okay. Sometimes it's cool to just be quiet. All right? So now look at and see what I got to go through. I want him to come. You see what I got to go through, Wild Savage? You understand the battles that I'll be dealing with? This is supposed to be a more that's conscious, say they scam. Now, if you scam somebody, shouldn't you show them what they scammed, right? Am I lying? They should have some receipts, right? You're gonna unmute your mic, Wild Savage. If you scam somebody, let's talk diplomatic. Now, mind you, this is a brother. If you scam somebody, you should have receipts that you scam somebody.
So yeah, burden of proof is on the one who made the claim.
Right. So they don't, he can come on here too. So let's go back. Because I don't think they want this beat. Let's move forward. So I sat back and I saw a video and I thought about it. And I said, yo, I need to play this video. I'm going to play the video for you. Okay. He has a name. He just here to troll. I know I know they here to troll, brother. You talking about him? He's talking about the Temple Moore. So I saw this video, right? This one, because I don't think they're hearing what I said about the titles. Nah, brother, you can come on the feed. You can call. You can say anything. You don't want to say it. Let me explain this before I move forward. This is the dude. That's the Moore that said he was going to call the cops on me, y'all, because he said I was going to do something to him live. That was him. This nigga right here said I'm gonna call the cops on Sabir because Sabir threatened me. That nigga right there. He said, I would call the cops on Sabir because Sabir threatened me. I didn't even threaten that nigga. I said, if I see you, I see you. That's all I said. That nigga, I'm gonna call the cops.
So you need to go listen to Charleston White.
Hey, maybe. So let's move forward. So I saw this video, right? Bear with me. Nigga, what? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. If I say you can come on this feed, that don't mean you take over the feed and you direct the conversation that you wanted, right? Because that's not the conversation, right? When I say come, that don't mean that you can come and talk about what you want to talk about. It's what I'm talking about. You never have to come here, but I know if I got on this feed at 3 o'clock in the morning, I told you niggas will come. What I tell you, if I got on here at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, they're gonna still come. But bear with me. My brother's still on the feed. Wild Savage is still on the feed. I see you, brother. So let's move forward. I told you, niggas love drama, boy. But listen to this.
Some of you are being fucking moronic. It's killing me. So let me make this very clear to some of you, since you're not willing to pick up a fucking book or to do a simple Google search. Palestinians are more Semitic than the Europeaners that came over to colonize their fucking land. Let that sink in, okay? The Palestinians that are there now, okay, and that have always been there were once, going way back, Canaanites, and then they became what? Jews, and then they became Christians, and then they became Muslims, or some of the Palestinians stayed Christians. That's why you still have Palestinian Muslims and Palestinian Christians and Palestinian Jews. So these Palestinians are indigenous to the land and are Semitic. So when you go after artists like Kehlani and Macklemore and Susan Sarandon and Kneecap and Melissa Barrera and all these other artists who have been vocal speaking up for the freedom of Palestinians, they're speaking up for the freedom of Semites. You absolute morons. So stop calling people anti-Semitic when they're calling for the safety of Semites. Some of you are being fucking moronic.
You didn't get it.
It's killing me. So let me make this very clear to some of you, since you're not willing to pick up a fucking book or to do a simple Google search. Palestinians are more Semitic than the Europeaners that came over to colonize their fucking land. Let that sink in. Okay, the Palestinians that are there now, okay, and that have always been there were once, going way back, Canaanites, and then they became what? Jews, and then they became Christians, and then they became Muslims, or some of the Palestinians stayed Christians. That's why you still have Palestinian Muslims and Palestinian Christians and Palestinian Jews. So these Palestinians are indigenous to the land and are Semitic. So when you go after artists like Kehlani and Macklemore and Susan Sarandon and Kneecap and Melissa Barrera and all these other artists who have been vocal speaking up for the freedom of Palestinians, they're speaking up for the freedom of Semites. You absolute morons. So stop calling people anti-Semitic when they're calling for the safety of Semites.
So what y'all can do, right? You can actually go yourself and look up the word Semite. Go look it up. And this is, and you know, it's weird. He's telling you to go look these things up, but you know what? They want the social media to keep telling you stuff. Y'all should really pick up dictionaries. Pick up a Webster's, look up on Webster's etymologies, Oxford, whatever dictionary, and then tell me what a Semite is. This is the weirdest thing ever. Like I have no, stake in none of that. I'm gonna be real with you, but I do speak, up for humanity, and that's what we're supposed to do. Speak up for humanity. That's the key. So when I see someone doing something wrong, damn if you do and damn if you don't, if you point out what they're doing is wrong. So this show is not for you. If it's not okay, it's not for you. Kick rocks, keep moving. Like I said, I got people on here from South Africa, North Africa watching this video right now. Who cares? Who cares? So as I was
Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to the
oh my
chat?
God, brother, just listen, brother. You give me a headache. Just listen, brother. Share, just listen. Okay, please do me that favor. Just listen. Just listen.
I was trying to walk with you so I would understand, and I didn't want no misunderstanding.
You see it, nobody else is saying nothing, right? They're walking with me. Walking with me is just you're listening, right? And then you respond on what I said. So what I said,
when I don't understand something, I try to get clarification.
This is not for you then. What did I just say, Rob and Jarrell? What did I just say people should go pick up? What did I just say?
Go pick up a dictionary.
But
A book.
He didn't say the same thing, right? Oh, I'm gonna go get a dictionary, or I'm gonna get a book to find out what Sabir meant by that. And this is the thing.
I already know what Semitic means.
Okay, brother, just fall back. Then you don't need to keep going back and forth with me then. But this is the key. People, you know how you talk to certain people will put their own foot in their mouth. Like, remember I told you when a cop talked to them, these are the type of people that would talk back to the cops and keep arguing with them. No, just fall back and chill. That's how you get yourself in trouble. Because the more you talk, the more you tell on yourself. And this is what is happening. I hope he's getting this. Just listen. Pick up a dictionary. If you know what a Semite is, it's okay. You ain't got to say that. Everybody may not know. Everybody may not know. If they know, then right, they would never keep allowing people to call someone anti-Semite. You see how that works? It's simple. That's it. That's my young brother said. Let's stay on track. Exactly. And this is the thing, but they want to go all over the goddamn globe. Just stay on track. It's okay. All right. So the dude just said, and I see this happening with our people. We don't even know that we're the Semites, Canaanites, Moabites, Hammatites. Right? We are those people. Even if you're
Them are all different bloodlines, though.
Brother, please do some research, brothers. This is not your conversation. I keep trying to tell you. Now, I'm not running from you. I just need you to listen. Okay? Just listen. So, Canaanite, Moabites. Okay, so let me explain this to y'all. I'm see if I can explain how simple this is. This is a good book that y'all should pick up, Honesty. So the Moors are the ancient Canaanite Moabites. That has nothing to do with religion, right? That's not a belief system. It's a bloodline, like he said. My children, I have 4 children. Each one of them have what in me? What do they have? They have my blood in them, right? They're my children, right? All 4 of my children, they are my children. They all have my bloodline in them. See how simple that people make stuff complicated. It's very simple. It's very simple, right? So when people sit up and say the bloodlines, they are bloodlines. So what is it? Is it a bloodline or a belief system? Or the Moors is a bloodline or a belief system? Which one is it? Pick your poison on it.
Well, when you don't have nothing that ties you to that bloodline, it is a belief system.
Brother, it's not. You don't know what belief is. Sounds crazy, right? So
You just tied the Canaanites and Moabites to it, but okay.
That don't have nothing to do with your Pacific.
I just tied it to it, right? He just said you had nothing tied to it, brother. With such.
That's generalization, though, sir. That's
no. He said because they all 4 of them is different. They all have separate bloodlines.
It's 3 different people up here. We don't all have the same.
Brother, there it is, right there. Same bloodline, right? You see how that works? Same bloodline. So my children.
Do any of us have the same bloodline?
Brother, kick rocks, brother. You ain't trying to hit learn.
Hey, go do a 23andMe and let us know.
Somebody selling them. Hey, they selling these cats a lot of crazy stuff, man. They be selling these dudes some drama on these channels, man. Your bloodline come from your soul. That's bloodline right there. And this is the weird part. It's like this is what they're doing. I'm gonna tell you what they're doing. They try to get me to figure the cosign the madness that is going on out here. Because there are people, whoever they watch it, they tell them. This is too funny. What human? It is the weird part. Like this is the craziest thing ever, right? Crazy, right? So I just gave it to him just now. Oh, brother,
No.
in the belief system, brother, but now it's not a belief system, but you believe, nigga. Let me break this down for him that he don't understand. This is why he said he had a dictionary. He should go look up the word believe. The word believe means someone told you that. It's a fact that my children are my children. Facts. It's not a belief system that maybe he going through something like that, but my daughters and my sons are my sons. That's a fact. That's not a belief system. And see, this is the thing. You can't bait me into having a conversation with you like that. It don't work. Just pick up a dictionary. You can show me that you got one. You can turn your camera on. I'm pretty sure you probably can unless you have a Metro PCS. I mean, they even upgraded too. You trying to insult me, Sabir? This is the show. This is the show that I get sarcastic.
You're going to get that work.
I'm going to get the work. Hey, hold up. Let me help him out. I'm going to give that to you, the heads up. Very sarcastic, B. Use that Philly attitude. I have to put it up there.
Because it's like, look up some books on listening comprehension.
He can't even show me no books. Watch this. You want to see how predictable they are? I just told him, I know he can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me when you're on background, right? What book can he pull up? Now watch this. You ready to see how this is? Show me a book. Watch this. Then we're going to ignore him again. I guess he didn't hear that one too. Maybe the Metro didn't working right.
You said show you a book. What kind of book you want to see? You want to see it?
You said whatever you said about the Moors. Whatever you said about the Moors. Whatever you just said about the Moors. Show me a book. That the Moors is a belief system.
I'm gonna give it to you. Here you go. You want it? Here you go. Put it on. Show me on the screen.
Brother, you right there. I can't show you that is it. Hold up. Let's make this clear. You show me a book that the Moors is a belief system, right?
Yep.
Where does it say belief system? I see the front of a book, but I don't see no.
That's where it comes from.
No.
What was it? The Hayo Tuan element? What?
Hold up. Let me help him out. This is the cave. Let me show him what
this is the problem.
Brother. It ain't no problem. You ain't show me. I just said show me a book.
I did show you. You didn't want to accept it. I'm gonna show you a dictionary too.
You showed me. Hold up, brother. You showed me a book. A book. You didn't show me the page. Where is it? I said, I think you have a listening problem. I said, show me.
I think in that book they got blood type Z.
You said show a book.
I said show me a book.
You said show a book. You didn't say a page.
Hey, bro, get off my page, brother. Go to that other channel, brother. Come on, man. You playing too much, bro.
Selective hearing.
Selective hearing. I'm pretty sure everybody heard me say, "Show me a book that the Moors is a religion."
A belief system.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I said that right. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. When I say, and y'all know I got multiple sources on all of this, B. When I say show me something, I mean show me something like I'm gonna just give you 2 books, okay? He gonna keep coming back and keep getting hurt. So when I say something like this, brother. When I say stuff like that, this is what I mean. You see what I mean by that? You see what says Moorish Jew at? So if the Moors was a religion, how could you be a Moorish Jew? Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense that you could be a Moor. Brother, we don't care about your Indian books, brother. I guess the front cover is his proof. He said, I guess the front cover was So this hold up. I told you I'll be having fun, y'all. This is too much, man. Okay, brother, save that to your Indian brothers, homie. Okay? It's okay. It's all right. Hold up. Tell your people stop reneging like renegers do. So this says Moorish Jew, right? This is what he did. He showed me this. Now, go inside the book and show me where it says Morris's belief system. I'm waiting.
I believe it's in the book.
I believe it's in the book. So this is the crazy part. So this says Moorish Jew, right? It's taking him that long. You should have it highlighted, brother. So when I'm seeing these things right now, this is from 18. Let me see something. I know he wants something for nothing. That's why he's on here. He's keep trying. Because they don't teach this over there. This is from 1892. Okay? 1892. Right? So just bear with me. So when the dude was talking about being anti-Semitic, y'all, he should look up the word Semitic and put that on the screen. He'd be better off doing that. He'd be better off looking up the word Semite and then pulling it up online.
Just start small. Start small.
So let's move forward. So let me give you another one. Can you see this one right here, brother? Can y'all see this? I'm going to prove everything, okay? Can you see what that says highlighted at? Hold on, give me 1 minute. I'm going to post it up here, y'all. Bear with me. Damn, boy, these cats is, boy, whew, we pathetic. Can you see what that says right there for everybody? Y'all can take a picture and last longer. Who the Visigoths said? Who did the Visigoths say that was there in Spain? Did it say a belief system in this mug? Spanish Moors, i.e. Berbers? Population? Oh, wait a minute. There it is. It says belief system. It says a belief or whatever. This is funny. Hold up. Guess what book that come from? I'm just walking y'all through a little bit of history, y'all. We having some fun over here. But you see who they talking about, right? The population of North Africa, but they wouldn't use the word black. So they use the word black because that's an English term. Really, black is an Anglo-Saxon word. Okay, brother, when you find it, come back on the feed because nobody want to see you keep going through the page. You should have it set up. So black is an Anglo-Saxon word. So those people that was in Spain, the indigenous people of Spain, were Moors. Let's see what book would that come from. Look up who the Sephardi's are. You think it's them? It's not them. It's not them. It's not them. I'm going to take you one little further. Are y'all ready? Let's go further to, let's go to, let me see if I can find it first. Please tell me I got it. Oh, here you go. Here you go right here, bro. Read, people. Reading is fundamental. So this is not here in the United States.
Gotta treat them like the Hebrew Israelites. Read,
reader.
Look what it says. This says diaspora of Sephardi. Diaspora Sephardi, right? Diaspora Sephardi. That was the same thing, but you would see me with right here. Y'all see that? He said, now you scared. Nigga, ain't nothing scared about me, brother. I don't know why niggas. Why do these crazy people say scared when you're not showing anything? Scared? What would I be scared of? Nigga, if I talk about my life, then they even think I'm bragging about it. But listen, nigga, I ain't scared of none of you niggas on this feed with no facts. So please stop. That's getting played out. That's truly getting played out, talking about somebody scared. If now this is what I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna help you out. You're scared to go you could put $200 in my Zelle right now, PayPal. Let's see how scared you are. And I said 200. Well, why are you charging? Because I can. You said I'm scared, but let me see how scared you are. Go to Zelle, PayPal, or Chime, drop $200 in there, and we can do this for like 3 hours. No, let's cut it down to 2 hours. I don't want to do 3 hours. 2 hours.
Radio@gmail.com.
Hey,
he's still looking for the topic.
Let's see who's
for the topic of the show in his book still.
Hold
Damn, you getting a discount too.
Hold up. You get a discount, ain't it? You get a discount. So no, it's going to really be an hour, to tell you the truth. So if he can go to Zelle right now, drop 200 in, I give him 45 minutes and I'll take the rest uninterrupted with facts. 200. Why are you charging? Because you're on my show. I'm not on your show, and I'm not on none of y'all feeds. Have y'all noticed that? I'm not on none of their feeds. You scared to drop the Zelle or the PayPal or Chime, and that's a discount, my nigga.
Let's go, bro. You got your book ready? Come on. All
He
you gotta
said,
do is press that button.
Sabir said for the discount, he gonna give you 45 minutes and he'll take 15.
You know what I mean? I'm just being real with you. I'm uninterrupted. He could put. I'm gonna pull all his books out. Every book, every ID, every book, every ID, whatever they got. But if you got a government, what you call them, mother? What the in IDs they will have? I'm trying to remember what they call them.
The
GI,
travel IDs or that.
Indian
Oh, the
ID.
government ID.
Listen, you can bring it all. So if you let's see how scared you are to go to Zelle, PayPal, or Chime. Don't ever think I'm gonna waste my time on you, family. So let's move back. This is the book I took with me. And that's where I was at. Okay, whatever. You should, if I'm
You don't
bumming,
go there, brother. We only have to assume that you were scared. Okay.
listen, if I'm bumming, then you a hoe because you over here. If I'm bumming, you on a person's channel that you shouldn't even be on. How about that? What do you call yourself? A leech? If I'm bumming. So let's move forward.
Sabir, tell him to bring you your money or you got to get off the show.
I'm going to get rid of him. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it now. Give him 1 second. Don't worry about it. He's gone. But anyway, let's move forward. So, diaspora. Right? So let's move forward into this. Niggas be doing the most, bro. This is another one that was in Spain also. Let me show you another one. Okay, bear with me. And when I say show stuff, people, this is what I mean. I don't mean, I want y'all to get out y'all feelings, man. Seriously. I need y'all to remove y'all feelings. Okay? Sephardi. You see this? I just came back from Portugal. I was in Portugal. I was in the quarters, all of these places, right? So this is on the wall inside the Jewish quarters. And for the people that don't know that I've been doing this for a very long time and I never switched up anything, let me take you back to my son. Let me show y'all something. This is a photo with my son. Look what's on my neck, bro. You think that's new? What I'm doing? No, it's not. You see what's on my neck, right? Okay, so this is nothing new. You see me with a beard, right? All right. So let's move forward. I'm going to show you another one to show y'all none of this stuff I just started doing. This was also about a week after I was shot 5 times. I came home from the hospital. You see what's on my neck? Oh, let me move this out the way. You see what's on my neck? Same thing, right? And it's 2 different stars of David if you look at it. It's 2 different. So one is a little bigger, one is a little smaller. So for the people that think I just walked into this yesterday, no, I've been doing that for a very, very long time. So I didn't understand the Moorish Jews, though. Right? So this is why Sabir can do stuff like this. This is why I could do stuff like this and have no fear. Nigga, you crazy. This ain't got nothing to do with them. So let me tell y'all the history about what happened. What happened? The Jews went astray. So when Islam comes in, Islam said worship one God. Also in Ethiopian Christianity, the original form, Tawahido means one in Arabic. Tawheed is in Arabic. Tawahido is in Ethiopia. It means the oneness, one. So they want to stray. So Islam was to bring you back to the fold of the one creator. That's all it was. Does it make sense? They want to stray. Oh, damn, this stuff is crazy, man.
They told you that in the Tawahido book. What's that one you did with the Tawahido?
Yeah, huh? The Ethiopian
What's that one that you had, the book you had, the Ethiopian Tawahido. They told you about that oneness.
It tell you that in there. So because people and this is the thing, man. Like I said, this thing is bigger than what people think it is. It's bigger than the United States. And if you don't know multiple languages and know people who speaks multiple languages, we done. We done, man. I'm dead serious. So when you see these things, people thought I was crazy when I was walking around like that. Yeah, Tawheed means one, and Tawahido means one. Both of them means one. I practice Tawahido. It's Orthodox Christianity. So when you look up the original Sephardic Jews, they look like you and I. And the weird part was Bilal was an Ethiopian. Bilal was the one that called the Adhan, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So because we've been educated by this.
Is that a religion?
What is a religion? You don't know what a religion is, bro? What are you asking is a religion? I mean, I'm just being serious. I'm just because I know you've been on here many few times.
When they say Allah Akbar, is they practicing their religion?
Hold up.
They're Muslim, right? Or Muslim?
Let me ask you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question. I don't know what your religion is. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what your creed. I don't know who you believe in. What do you call your creator, brother? I'm gonna just be real with you. What do you call your creator?
The creator.
You got to be real. We're not playing. If you're lying, I'm getting rid of you.
I call him the creator.
So that's the creator. Some people say creator, right? Some people say Allah. Somebody say Jehovah. Somebody may say whatever, right? So that's their creator. You have a creator though, right? Okay, so whatever you want to call him. So if you speak Arabic, if you're a Christian, you say Allah. If you're a Christian, no matter what. Or
a Christian is a religion, right?
Brother, listen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're not having, go to Sinetta Show if you want religious talk. I need you to listen. Your religion, whatever you want to call it, belief system, religion, whatever, right? That's between you and you just said your creator, right? We're not arguing religions. I don't care what your religion is. I need you to hear me again. I could care less about what that is. You should be smart enough, old enough, grown enough. You said you got books. You should look it up and find out what it is. Find out what religion is. You got a dictionary, go look it up. So if a person calls on Allah or Aramaic, or if you're a Christian or whatever, which one you want, they're going to say Allah. They speak in their language. If I'm here in America, I'm going to say God. Because I think I'm speaking English, right? Okay, so that's simple, right? It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Not everybody in America says God. Some people say Allah, depending on what.
Brother, stop making stuff up. That was very, very simple what I just said. I just said what you said. Very simple. Simple. Should I repeat it again? I said, I say Allah, but I'm in the United States, right? I'm in America. I will say the English word God. He said, oh, I may say creator. Why are you making things complicated when it's not? You the one that's confused about something, brother. We ain't talking religion.
Isn't ALI English?
This is not, brother. This is not the Ask Sabir 1,000 questions, brother.
You're probably still confused on the difference between Orthodox Christianity and just Christianity, period.
Thank you. Look at my brother T.Y. said the source is what? Creator.
I said the same thing.
I just said you the one who went around the block and say, well, what if this and this and this and this and that? You the one.
Well, you said that they say Allah over there.
Brother,
I'm saying they say here
again,
as
brother.
well.
Listen to me again. This is the last time I'm going to say this. The language that you're speaking, right? The language that I don't know. You got to read it. Religion. You can read religion to me. I don't know what you point to, brother. This is not your show, but you can read it, brother. Come on.
No, I was just saying that a more it says is a member of a Muslim.
That's what they put in there. Of course, I can show you. Want me to show you something else that said it doesn't? But let me explain this to you. I just gave it to you, right? And in a way, they can be right. A Muslim, right? Which all of us are, because every last one of us on this feed submits to do the will of God. Am I lying? Somebody? That's what a Muslim is, right? Okay, so we got that covered, right? I know you learning, brother. You're trying to get something free from me, but I got it.
No, I'm not learning. I'm trying to.
Okay, that's okay, brother. It's okay.
If you ain't learning, you in the wrong spot, family.
Exactly. If he ain't learning, he in the wrong spot. But he is learning, but he just don't. His ego don't want to let him know. But
no, I'm teaching.
Okay, you ain't teaching nothing, brother. You ain't teaching. You definitely ain't teaching me. You out of your damn mind. He just said,
You can't be teaching if you saying a Moor is a member of a Muslim. I don't.
what
What
up?
does that
You
mean?
want to see how crazy this is? I can go pull out a book and show you that the Moors is a race. But he's talking about a dictionary. He probably got a regular dictionary. But let me help him out. Let me help him out one more time. A Muslim is one who submits to the will of God. So Islam only means peace. RC is laughing. RC,
Yeah, well, actually, this one is just a World Book Dictionary, but I
okay,
got
so
more.
what I need you to do, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you with some worldly books. Okay, give me 1 second, and I'm gonna end this conversation with you on that. Because if you want a one-on-one,
Yeah, brother, it's kind of disrespectful to come on somebody else's platform and teach over them, and then on top of
I'm
that,
not
say you're
teaching
not
over
learning
there. I'm
nothing.
just building with them, man. Quit riding this job.
No, you said you was teaching, brother.
You're not building with me either. So let me help you out, brother. What I want you to do is, if you can get a hold, I don't need to go through the pages, but
Well, he had asked me to get some books, so I was showing.
no, you got a dictionary. You showed me Muslim, and I explained it to you. So pay attention. This book will tell you that the Moors is a race, and tomorrow I'll pull it up and I'll show you. So you have, and this is the thing about he don't even understand what is meant by these books. These books are going to actually tell you that.
I want them to teach me what jock writing is all about.
Teach you what not to do. Exactly. Teach you what not to do, my nigga. So this is the weird part, right? And you get in their feelings. But let's move back. This is why I'm bold enough to do that, because I'm a Jew. I'm the original Jew. I'm the original. You know why? I can pull out all the books on Jews if you want me to do that. We can go here too. What Jew we talking about?
Is that in your family lineage?
Brother, don't ask me about my family lineage, brother. Keep pushing, kick rocks, or I'm going to block you. Seriously. Don't worry about my family lineage. That has nothing to do with you. Okay?
Well, you said you was a Jew.
Brother,
That's why I asked.
Brother, listen to me. I need you to hear me again. Stop worrying about my family lineage. Worry about yours. This is not the show for that. Pay attention. Okay? If you're not here to learn, then why are you here? So it's okay.
Well, I'm trying to learn why you're saying all these generalizations.
If you sit back, you'll learn. That's how you do. You listen and you learn. And then you go gather the books. And I'm going to help you out so you can go get it for yourself. So this one, if you pick up the Jews in Italy and you read it, guess what you're going to find in here? A lot of Jews about it. I know you don't want to spend no money on these types of books, but I got it.
Hold on, tip it over so you can see how thick it is.
That's too much reading for him, brother. Oh, that's too much reading for this mug. So if you
I got plenty of books that
okay, bro, I guarantee you ain't got that. I bet you bottom dollar majority of the books I got, I guarantee you. Show me.
I bet you ain't got none of the books I got. With primary.
I probably don't even want them because you know what it is.
So same thing. I don't want have your books that are myths.
Okay, brother, peace, brother. Keep kick rocks. You're not here to learn. Fall back in the background. So if
in Jesus' name, bring this brother healing.
I know, in Jesus' name. Right? So it's not one or two books, it's cross-referencing books. Right? So, and then on top of that, you literally have to go to the particular places to find these things, right? So when you go to these places, you will actually find them for yourself. This is a book that y'all should pick up too. I bet you he ain't got this. You go, I got, brother. He have no idea what books I got. And I bet you he could show me the books if he got them. This is another book that y'all should get. Right? The black. I don't really like the word the black Ethiopian Jews, but it's kind of like
it's in English. Like, what do you expect?
I know, but this is a book. It's only 188 pages. But the weird part is when you start understanding this whole thing of how they twisted people up, how they twisted everybody up with this game, brother. Oh my God, they be twisting people up with this. You have, boy, if you ever see my library, boy, you probably fall out and faint. You know, a friend of mine told me, she said, you need a vault. One of them joints that go into the ground just in case there's a fire. She told me that you need one of those things. But everything is in my head. It's in my head. And again, I don't know why he keep coming on the feed. I would have left this nigga. You notice I don't go on nobody's feed. I'd be like, nigga, I'm out. I ain't being on this nigga feed. So this is what is happening with our people, right? So when you start understanding, and you know what's a crazy book, brother? This book right here. Oh, can I run some Jews down in this book? In this Atlas book? From Palestine to Turkey to Morocco to Tunis. Oh, I can name a few. Not this one. But let me just run a few down in here. Bear with me 1 second. Let me run it down.
Now, is that your lineage, Sabir?
And Hungary. Is that your lineage, Sabir? Oh, you got Jews in Jamaica too. The Jews of North Africa. Oh, yeah. Let's find some more. Give me 1 second. Let's find some more. They got Ashkenazis in here. Boy, y'all need to go to Morocco and study some history, boy. Y'all really need to go to Morocco. The spread of Kabbalah. There's a lot of stuff in here. Y'all really need to go and study overseas or go somewhere, brother. Because these people messing y'all heads up. The Jews in Italy. You see what that says right there? Make sure you can see that. Wait a minute. But see, they made you think it was the Jews that you'll see today. That's why when you cross-reference a book and then you go to the Jews of Italy, oh my God, it makes so much sense, don't it? It makes sense. So when you see me over there, what do you think I'm over there doing? I'm trying to gather this information for people and bring it back to make it make sense. So let me take you to Morocco, to the Jewish quarters in Morocco. You can Google that. So the whole key conversation is about the word Semites. How could we be anti-Semitic when we are the Semitic people? And when I say show me something, this is what I mean by show me. Don't tell me something, show me. I know all about their books. I probably have more dictionaries in my house than he probably possibly could ever have in his house. From Oxford to American Heritage, to a regular one, to a French one, to a Spanish one. How many regular dictionaries? Can I pull them out? Let me see if I can grab them.
Yeah, they threw y'all for a loop with that anti-Semitic joint.
I know. And this is why they get mad. Don't get mad at me. You think I just got regular dictionaries? You think you got regular dictionaries? Regular dictionaries? No, bro. I got so many different dictionaries. And I got American Heritage I can pull out too. Come on, big. Don't think that you can come over here thinking that you're going to act like I'm gonna be on this feed. I'm teaching, or I ain't learning nothing, brother. You over here to learn something. That's why you're here. What's up, RC?
Yo, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hey, how you doing?
Nigga, you know the crazy part is that's why Alder was the dude. Alder was talking about taking responsibility. He don't want to take responsibility. I'm over here to teach. Then create your page and you teach with your facts the same way I'm presenting.
That part.
It's that simple. I don't go on none of their shows. Have y'all noticed? Have you ever seen me go to their shows and sit there?
Nah, you got your own.
Nope.
Why would I? Because I get a headache after 5 minutes.
Talk about bring me up so I can show my books.
I don't never say that. But you know what's so funny? You ever be at one of these theaters that, you know, you watch a movie and you be talking to the movie? That's how I be feeling when somebody do. I be like, nigga, what? Nigga. So the people that you see is mostly these people coming out of here. I guess he got this book too. I guess he got this one too. Right? So I sit back and I'm thinking about all these beautiful things, brother. And he not even talking about what I just said about Semitic, RC. He went all around the block talking about that's your bloodline. I talk about Semitic. I know about Semitic. If you know about Semitic, that's the conversation. Add on to the Semitic conversation.
he was dumbing the conversation down. I'm kind of glad you got
Well,
him
see,
out.
the problem is
He's still there. There you go, right there. I told you. Look, first you want to talk. He's the type of person that automatically just want to go and talk. But what you say, RC?
Can you go back? I think you had the book, the Jews of Italy.
Uh-huh.
And I think you showed the picture, and in the picture, it shows the island of Sicily. Now, you know, like the Sicilians, they don't consider themselves Italians. They were colonized by the Italians or other Northern Europeans. But the Sicilians will tell you themselves that they descend from the Moors.
Exactly. And the language was called Sikalo-Arabic.
Right.
Speaking of Sikalo-Arabic. I was on the island of Malta, brother, for a whole week. I know they'll probably know what that is, but y'all can look it up. It's a beautiful island. I don't need to go there, brother.
A few times. You know what Frontline is?
Oh, brother, it's beautiful there, brother. And if you look it up, go look up the Moorish clock in Malta. Moorish clock in that place right there in Malta. This is the thing. I wasn't even that far from Italy when I was there. I could have took a ferry directly into southern Italy.
It's like 30 minutes.
30-minute ferry, right?
Right, but it's Sicily though.
Yes, huh?
It's Sicily though. That's what I'm saying. So
like Sicily, yeah.
So I was stationed in Sicily for like 3 years, and so
really?
like it was hop, skip, and a jump. You know, it's only like maybe like it probably is shorter to catch a plane than getting on the ferry, but the ferry even still is less than an hour. But and then going to Malta, I started to understand it's like the same reason they had us in Sicily is because Sicily was pretty much it was an island that they can kind of like invade the rest of Southern Europe. So the Moors started coming into Sicily, Southern Europe through these different islands like Sicily, Corsica, I think Sardinia. And if you look at the flags, they still had the flags of the Moors on those specific islands. But the same thing with Malta. Malta was one of them islands that they tried to conquer. And later on, the Catholic Church and these different orders like the Knights Templar end up conquering and setting up all these different castles. So just like on Sicily, they probably got at least 3 or 4 different castles on the island of Malta that were forts of the Crusaders. And we're going back and forth between either the Crusaders or the Moors under the Ottoman Turks. And they would kind of like, pretty much capturing back and forth for like hundreds of years. And even now they got like certain orders, like I think it's like the Knights Hospitaller.
Yes, it was there.
They had their own sovereignty in Malta.
And this is what people don't understand, brother. Like, if you don't know about the Crusades, you don't know about the Inquisition, how the hell are you going to tell me about history, what happened here too? This is the weird part, because you got to go back then. This is the language. That's a book that I got. This book right here. This is the language they speak on the island of Malta or in southern Italy. It's called Sikalo-Arabic. So what is it? It's a form of Arabic
mixed with Sicilian. Yeah.
This is what I mean. I don't need nobody follow me, brother. Just get the books and read them for yourself. I stayed on Malta for a whole week, bro. You can see it in a day, to tell you the truth. Am I lying?
Yeah. It's in 3 different islands. But the crazy part about it, Sabir, is because the same time that I'm first getting stationed there is the first time I hear you talking about the Moors. Unless you talk about the Moors, you really don't get the context without it. I was luckily enough that it happened that I kind of, stumbled upon Hidden Colors and hear you talking about it at the same time I'm living over there. So by getting the information that you were putting out there and still being able to go to the books, I'm already boots on ground. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm
seeing. They say the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Isn't that crazy? Because this is the thing, RC, people don't understand, like, because you only get it from one side.
Right, exactly.
When you go, I wish I was blessed to have somebody paying for me to go to these places, bro. When I was over there, they was like, yo, it was one African brother over there, and we used to chill like every day. First, you know how they would send somebody to you, and I'm like, I don't know, did they send this nigga to me? Like, I'm weird, I'm by myself, mind you, right? So this brother, he kept popping up, and he would come, and I started talking to him. I started feeling him out to see if he was sent, because I don't know if this dude was sent. I was by myself.
Right.
So he started telling me stuff about where I forgot what country he was from, but he would sit with me. And his pictures, I'm gonna see if I can find them and show you. And we sitting there, he's dropping it, and I'm going in and I'm saying, yo, bro, let me show you something over here. Let me show you this over here. And when I started deeper, like about the 3rd day, we started really becoming cool.
Right.
He would come meet me at the coffee shop. We would sit down, and I would take him to where the Moorish clock is at. And the thing about Malta has the most churches there.
Yeah.
The most churches there in Malta. and it has the most church. Look, my brother from the Moorish Temple is still on here too. So,
well, when y'all, I feel like when y'all get out of these CIA funded narratives and realize that them places was colonized by the Americans, and quit trying to give it a Moorish title, and y'all get a better understanding. The tools and all that stuff, we had this stuff over here for thousands of years. The
what tools? Hold
architecture,
up, brother. What? And
this
I'm not.
stuff
Stay
been here.
focused on what I'm saying. What tools did you have?
Surgery, we created surgery.
Hold up.
The
What?
utensils, yes, they.
I had to mute that, brother.
He
Who
jock
We have the
riding
created
from
the
the other
oldest
show.
utensils?
He jock riding
tools
from the show you
found.
did a
What do
little
Did
you?
he?
while ago.
Did he? I want y'all to do me a favor. He said the Moorish tools. Go look up the Muslim.
Ain't nothing Moorish about it.
Okay, brother. All right, brother. Keep rocks. But he just said
No, it's all lessish.
this motherfucker said. He said that the surgical tools. You know the surgical tools come from a Muslim. Y'all do know that, right? It comes from a surgical. It's come from the Muslim. Y'all can look it up. Make me out of a liar. RC, you already know. Look it up. He just said
that dude just babbling, talking
he
nonsensically.
just said
Yeah.
he
He's
just
sitting over there eating cheese puffs right now.
this motherfucker said the surgical tools come from indigenous people. I said, I'm done. I'm finished with this, bro. I'm done. Did he just say that? Let me find out. Show me the tools, brother. Can you show me the tools? The surgical tools. And I want you to go look up.
I want to know where he got CIA. What did he say? CIA funded net. What the hell?
CIA funded narrative.
Yeah, your J.A. Rogers and all that stuff,
We
they
ain't
was
talking about
funded
the
by the
Roger.
CIA.
Did you go look up what I tell
You
you?
know.
Did you go look up what I just told you? If you're not, I'm gonna get rid of you. Did you go look up what I told you about the who was
Look up what?
the surgical tools?
You talking about a Muslim dude?
Yeah, go look it up.
He don't compare to a man.
Okay, all right, just get back with me. I keep trying to tell you, they use it today. He said, "Don't compare it to what's going on."
Hey, I'm gonna tell him ride harder, ride harder.
Or he's trying. Well, we in trouble, bro. We are in trouble. We in trouble, bro. This social media got dudes messed up, bro. So many levels, man. Hold up. Let me show you this. This is actually in this is you want to see what's in New York, bro? I'm gonna show y'all some more. Brother, don't come on my feed until you go look it up. Hold on, let me tell you, just in case you can't hear me. Don't come on my feed until you go look it up, okay? Look it up. Look what that says right there. Can y'all see what that says right there?
Spectacular Moorish design of synagogue.
That's in New York. That's in New York, right? Hold up.
Spectacular design, yeah.
You didn't say Indian, right? That's me inside there in New York. That's me inside there. Hold up. But why don't they have an Indian why don't they have an Indian design? But you got a Muslim Moorish design. Give me 1 second. Did y'all go look up the Moorish in Malta? Did y'all look it up yet? Did you look it up, RC, so you can help them out just a little bit?
I think that brother's beyond our help, Sabir. Unfortunately.
You beyond help, bro.
That's a lost cause, bro.
Yo, so when you go there, you actually see this, man. It'll open you up on so many levels, man. It'll open you up. Sabir, hey, brother. Let me talk to you, brother. Come on my feed for a minute. I want to talk to this brother. I want to know what the scam is about. Come on the feed for a minute, brother. If you keep typing, I'm just going to get rid of you too. I can get rid of you. You know I can block you for eternity. So I'm gonna let everybody see. Come on the feed. Let me know what I scammed about. If you don't, I'm gonna block you. I'm just being real with you. You just got to make another page. And don't do a fake video and say Sabir was running and he blocked me. No, I want you to come on the feed. I don't want to hear your rhetoric. I just want you to come on and say what I scammed about. Because I'm still waiting for the scam part. You should never accuse somebody of something. And I still say I will punch you in your mouth if I saw you. What you gonna go tell the police again? He's I'm gonna go tell the niggas at RC's, I'm gonna go tell the police Sabir threatened me. Yo, niggas is crazy, dude. He said, I'm gonna go tell the police that Sabir threatened me. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, the type to throw rocks and hide his hands, huh?
That's him. He'll do a video tomorrow. Don't worry about it. He'll try to get y'all to come over. No, I ain't scared. Just come on the feed. Everybody else is on the feed. We see who's scared, because I ain't going to argue with you, but I just want you to come out the gate showing the scam part. That's the part I want to see. Because nobody wants to hear that conversation, because you take it away from the subject matter, brother. So nobody, either you come or you don't come, but just kick rocks, or I'm going to block you. So when you look up Malta, right, you will understand that there's multiple churches over there. Multiple. Actually, it has the most churches over there in Malta. Right? I was trying to find the clock, but y'all can look it up yourselves. Okay, so I got something else for y'all. Are y'all ready? And again, get this book right here. It's called Sikalo Arabic. Sikalo Arabic. Okay. All right. So let me go here for 1 minute. Let's play this video. I saw this cartoon. I may do something like this, man. I'm thinking about it. Look at this.
On where your family came from. My family came from Ireland. Who's next? Jennifer, great. United Kingdom, fantastic. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, who would like to go next? Okay, great. Lily, come on up. Your family's from Germany, great. Thank you. Okay, Samida, your turn.
Palestine?
Huh. There's no Palestine on the map. I'll mark Israel for you.
Ain't that crazy? Crazy, right?
Baba, where am I from?
بابا تعالي شوي. You're from Palestine. They call Yafa the bride of the sea.
خدني يا فلسطين خدني يا طير لا تواخدني خدني يا فلسطين خدني يا طير لا تواخدني رجعني على بلادي عينك أهلي وولادي رجعني على بلادي عينك أهلي وولادي
Step the mark on where your family came from. My family came from Ireland. Who's next? Jennifer, great. United Kingdom, fantastic. Thank you, Jennifer.
One more time.
Okay, who would like to go next? Okay, great. Lily, come on up. Your family's from Germany, great. Thank you. Okay, Samida, your turn.
Palestine?
Huh. There's no Palestine on the map. I'll mark Israel for you.
I'll mark Israel. It wasn't Israel. Or it's not real. You see the imagination?
Baba, where am I from?
بابا تعالي شوي. You're from Palestine. They call Yafa the bride of the sea.
خدني يا فلسطين خدني يا طير لا تواخدني خدني يا فلسطين خدني يا طير لا تواخدني رجعني على بلادي عينك أهلي وولادي رجعني على بلادي عينك أهلي وولادي خدني يا فلسطين.
Let me say something. And when you know who you are, right, you have pride, right? That's where she got it. Because when you've been beat down for so long, because that's all they teaching you is just you was a slave in the United States. So once you realize who you are, and this is, you know, what Noble Drew Ali was bringing to our people, pride in who we are, right? So this book was written in 1947. I want you to see the indoctrination of the school system. Okay, now pay with me. I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, I'm gonna pull up what it was back then. You see it? Book was in 1947. Palestine rebuilt. So they took out Palestine or Philistine and called it what? What did he talk about? Haifa. Didn't he just mention that in that cartoon? Did y'all hear him mention that in cartoon?
Check.
You follow me? This is how you teach people. So I understand what they're doing because we are the original Semitic people. So we can never be anti ourselves. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? Never be anti ourselves. So if I can condition you and then make you take off a holiday tomorrow, because that's what y'all doing. Well, it's the government. It's veteran. I'm going to celebrate all day long. I'm not celebrating nothing at all. So I'll be doing this tomorrow. Again, there it
So
is.
when you come on the feed, good brother, don't go against yourself.
You don't get it? So I can produce everything that I'm talking about. And they look at people on social media, who to go to, who to pump up, who to push out. But they would never come to Sabir. That's my yarmulkes right there. And those are the books that you see me with. And that black and white book was written in 1910. 1910. So who are the original ones? We are. The originals, baby. The originals. So your creed can switch. Your creed can switch at any time. Who you are cannot switch. 1910. Why would a European be writing about who the Jews are in 1910? That was before this book right here, ain't it? That was before this book, right? So the people that you see running around, the original ones that they say you making anti-Semitic remarks, tell them to talk to Sabir. But see, they got the help of the Negroes that's over here that's going to keep talking. See, but light penetrates darkness all day, brother, and you can't stop it. Not at all. Do your research.
Yeah, they ain't gonna bring that one to you because you shut that thing will get shut down so quick they wouldn't even be able to run it no more like they've been running it.
I would shut it down in a heartbeat, brother. In a heartbeat. Moorish Jews, don't get it twisted. 1872. I just told you who the original Jews, the original Moors, the original ones was from Morocco. I mean, from Spain. It was us. But you got to fight with your own people. And that's why I said I'm fine. I'm not fighting with nobody anymore. Do some research. Pick up some books. Learn to read. And analyze. Cross-reference everything. Don't believe nothing Sabir Bey says on here. I don't need you to believe nothing. But when you see it, make sure you be honest with yourself and say he's right. I'm not trying to get you into no more Science Temple, no clubs, no cliques, no nothing. I don't belong to none of those things. So don't ever link me to that. I don't. Truth is what I'm linking you to. That's it. That's all. So that book, Sikalo Arabic, understand it. I've been to these places, B. I've been to a lot of these places, and I'm seeing a lot of it, bruh. It has nothing to do with them. But if they can teach your child at a young age that you anti-Semitic or you whatever they say you are, and you want to run with it, you're gonna definitely run with it. But ain't
And then
nothing.
you can't find yourself on the map.
No, you can't. You can't find yourself on the map. And this is what they have been doing to our people, brother, in the school system. And they're going to tell you when to take a break. They're going to tell you when to take a break and when not to do, because they're going to keep you busy constantly every single day. Every day they're going to keep you busy. We over here arguing about what religions instead of saying, well, brother, what was we called before X, Y, and Z? How was this set up? And again, before I go, this is the oldest university in the world. We should be asking the question about what's the oldest university in the world. How about that part? Because it would be this one right here. That's the University of Al Qadawain, a Muslim sister. Everything they got from the term chairman come from Islam. Chairman, Islam.
And why was a university a temple? Huh.
Exactly. It's not even a temple, it's a mosque.
Salute.
Okay? Those are the things that y'all should be asking these scholars. So let me show you the book. Here's the book. This is the book I did when I came back. I've been over here about 4 or 5 times at this particular. I've been to Morocco many times though, but 4 or 5 times. But this is the oldest university right here. This is one of the books I did. It's Fatima. Fatima Fera. You can Google that and you'll find it for yourself. We hate each other for showing the truth. It's nothing but if I'm deceiving somebody, I should be paid ungodly because I'm telling you where to go find this information at. I'm telling you, RC is like, yo, here it is. Go look it up. Well, I'm gonna tell you, brother, because I know, brother, because you know, nah, bro, nah. I'm showing you that.
Hey, Sabir, you ever heard of a guy named Yuri Bezmenov?
Nah.
Okay, so he was a KGB defector who came to the United States. He said exposure to true information does not matter anymore. A person who is demoralized is unable to assess true information.
Say that again, brother.
Wow.
Yep. So exposure to true information does not matter anymore. A person who is demoralized is unable to assess true information.
That almost sound like Carter G. Woodson and France Fanon. Carter G. Woodson said, when you can control a man's thinking, you don't have to worry about his actions. France Fanon said, the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. That almost sound like that. And this is what is happening with us. And the weird part, we still in denial of this mug. That's why they keep trying to fight against me. Just research what I'm telling you. This is the Pope that's my picture right there. That's the Pope, the French Pope that went to the Muslim university. So all of this stuff have trickled down, trickled down, trickled down, and trickled down. So by the time it gets here to the United States, because all y'all speaking English, you ain't nobody speaking the indigenous language. You speak in English, right? So by the time it gets here, you done. You done. Just do research. You ain't got, like I said, don't believe nothing I'm saying. Go to the places, travel to the places. It's okay. Go there. And their excuses will be, I don't need to go there.
Sir, English isn't an indigenous language.
Brother, I ain't
what are you
about
talking about?
Brother, you need to do some more research. I only brought you here just to hear the craziness out your voice, brother. I knew you were going to say something crazy. I knew. RC, he don't even realize I purposely brought him more. He's like, English is the thing. No, it's not. He don't even.
Yes, it is. What is it made up of?
Tell me what English is, brother. I know what English is because I've been.
What is English? What is English?
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been, RC? You been to England before? Now,
yeah.
You've been to England, right? I don't think he ever been to England before. I don't need to go to England to know English. So let me explain this to y'all about England. I stayed there for like 2 months. I spoke there. They flew me out there. I stayed there for 2 months.
American English.
Brother, I need you to listen. If you're not here to listen, again, I can take you off. Just listen. Because stop trying to bait me into getting stuff for free, brother.
I'm not baiting you.
Okay, then fall back. It don't have to be a back and forth argument. It's not you when I say no. Just listen.
Okay, well, just don't throw
if you ever been to England before, you know there's a difference between the English over there and English here. The language we speak in here is a mixture of languages. It's multiple. It's like gibberish. They'll tell you in a heartbeat in England, you don't speak English. They'll tell you that over there. So the
Don't
difference,
they call it proper English?
yeah, this they tell you. Like it's weird. Like when you go over there, it's different. So the language that we're speaking is the language of the colonizers. That's the weird part.
That's a lie. Didn't nobody colonize us. Why are you spreading that narrative?
Oh my God,
The
brother,
American English is
kick rocks, brother. You ain't here to learn nothing. Go to Top Cat class, brother. Come on, get out of here, brother. You know, your English they didn't cut.
No
Crazy.
one colonized us. It's all your imagination.
It's your imagination. This is the crazy part, brother. I'm done with him. He's just going to sit on his feet until he suffer. Until I say get off. Well, he's running now, brother. What? Crazy.
Hey, you know how you take them off timeout to see if they learn their lesson? No? Okay, you got to go back.
Go back in the corner.
Yeah, you got to go back in the corner, brother. Go back in the corner. You need to go back in the corner.
But you know what it is? Back to your point, Sabir. It's almost like it's different dialects of the language.
Thank you.
And the different dialects are so different that you could almost consider them a completely different language. Like just like how you were talking about with the Sikalo-Arabic, the most modern standard Arabic speakers would not consider Sikalo-Arabic to be Arabic. You know what I mean? They would probably say it's closer to Latin than it would be
Arabic. You got Kufic Arabic.
Right.
You got different forms of Arabic.
Right, exactly.
In Spain, all the writings that was on the wall in Spain was in a Kufic Arabic. Niggas started scratching their heads like, nigga, what the hell is that? A Kufic Arabic. Do you know that somebody that's from Tunis don't know the language of somebody that's from Morocco? When I was in Tunis, this is the weirdest thing ever. But they knew the Quran, the way the Quran was pretty put together. It was so, everybody can read.
Right.
You follow me? The Quran.
Like the Queen's English. That's like how when you read the King James Version, it's like they speak in a way that's supposed to be like set the standard. But when you get to people talking our day-to-day, speak and grammar and all that stuff, it's not proper. You know what I mean? It's broken down for the purpose of communication.
Exactly. And that's really what is happening, brother. And this, let me say something to you. I'm gonna share something with y'all. I gotta shout out to my sister from Philadelphia, man. She is hilarious as hell, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I gotta do this. I'm gonna give y'all an example of a sister from Philly. You ready? Because I'm almost done. And I see my brother from the temple didn't want to come on the feed, but anyway.
Let's just go up north.
Where you from?
Where I'm from, Philly.
Nah.
What you mean?
I don't give a fuck what part of the city you in. It's always down north. So why the fuck exactly is you going up?
Because we going up north.
This motherfucker said, I'm going up north.
Hey, yo. What? Man, whatever. Like,
it's always down north. Even if you coming from down, it's still down.
Can you get her? Nah, you on your own, sis.
You can be down southwest and you still going down north. You can be down center city and you still going down north. You ain't never going up.
I mean, if you want to go, that's cool.
All right, so what we about to do?
Let's just go up north.
Where you from?
Where I'm from, Philly.
Nah.
What you mean?
I don't give a fuck what part of the city you in.
She's so
it's
funny.
Always down.
She is so funny, dude. I got to do this before I get off of here, man. She is funny. Hold up. She is too funny, yo. Y'all gotta rock with me for a minute before I get off it, because I see my boy didn't want to come on. He told me somebody's running, but he was running the whole damn time. I ain't going nowhere yet, bro. Just bear with me. Just do your research. I ain't going nowhere. Just email me, family.
North. So why the fuck exactly is you going up?
Hold up.
Because we going up north.
This motherfucker said, I'm going up north.
Hey, yo. What?
Hold up. Give me one second. I gotta set this up. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta set it up, okay? I ain't going nowhere, family. We just having fun tonight because I'm done, basically.
16th area. What part you from?
Hold up. Got to do this again, RC, for you.
And you, but what part of Philly you from?
Me? Oh, I'm from uptown and north.
Wait, what you mean by that?
I spent all my young childhood in uptown, and then my late teens, all my 20s down north. 16th area. What part you from? North, south, west, what?
I just moved there. I'm in East Philly.
East? It's just certain shit you could say that could just piss me off. And that's one of them. Ain't no such fucking thing as East Philly.
I just moved here, so I really don't know.
Sis, You just moved here, but you got to know where you at. You cannot say no fucking East Philly and Philly like the fuck, dickhead.
Damn, why would you call me something like that?
Oh my God. I don't even mean it like that, sis. Just Philly. We all dickheads. You get it?
Oh, L, calm down.
All right. All right. Really on some nut shit.
Yo, that's funny, right? And that's real talk. And this is why people don't, and this is again the example of RC is the language and the lingo. We say stuff totally different in Philadelphia. Again, man, I don't even know what y'all want, but y'all can reach out to me. Quit trying to clout chase. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. But he's clout chasing. Now you notice I ignored him. He's definitely clout chasing. Okay, I ignored him for a reason. But he can click the link like anybody else. That's what they do. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. I'm finished, brother. So I'm really done. But I want y'all to hear why he's clout chasing. It never came on the feed. Well, you won't block me, Sabir. No, I'm not going to block you. If you have something to say with some facts, I mean, I'm fine. But this is what is going on. RC.
See, when you the type of person that just shine different, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be real cautious about your surroundings, because that shit naturally just gonna come with a lot of fucking hate. When you just got a vibe about you, or just a way about you, a vibe about you, an aura about you that people just gravitate to naturally. You don't got to do all this extra shit to motherfucking get noticed. You just being yourself, but you just naturally have an aura and a light about you that just shines different. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in that room, people just react different. You know what I mean? They gravitate to you naturally. When you have a light like that, you have to be careful, because there are a lot of people that peep that shit. And they be the same ones hating like a motherfucker, because they see you shine different. They see that your light just ain't the same. They see that when you walk in the room, you know what I'm saying, you get a certain type of respect. You get a certain type of acknowledgement. You get a certain type of whatever. They see whatever it is that you do. The type of person that just naturally got it. Like when you walk into the room, your presence is felt. And everybody don't have that. Everybody does not have that effect on people. Woo. And people cannot stand people that naturally got it. That's people hate on that shit. People hate to see you fucking coming. They hate it. And when you got that type of aura about yourself, you don't even be trying to make the shit happen. You don't be trying to get attention. That shit just comes naturally.
Like him.
You know what I'm saying?
He's trying.
And all the people around just watch it. They see it. They feel your energy. And then you got the ones that love it and gravitate to it. And then you also got the haters. The ones that just hate every fucking thing about you. You don't got to prove that you really something. You know what I'm saying? People feel your presence. They know that you like that.
So this is what I'm going to do before we go, RC. Now, I want y'all to, because he's looking for my attention. He stayed on here all this time. If he come on his feet and tell me what I apologize, I'll apologize. How about that part? That sound fair, brother RC, Jarrell? If he apologize, if he tell me what I scammed about, don't go into a whole lecture. I apologize live. How about that part? Did that sound fair, brother RC? Did that sound fair?
Sound fair.
Okay, so if he come on the feed, not going on the tant, right? And to tell me exactly, did that sound fair, everybody on the feed? Did I scam somebody, right? Now he said scam. So I will apologize openly on his feed. Okay? That sound fair, people? That's the link. That sound fair?
I don't want to knock the brother, but I'm personally curious as if he possesses the capability to do so.
I'm just saying. I just said I would. He told me if I apologize, as if he knows somebody that I don't know. He knows something I don't know. He know people that I don't know. Because I ain't never seen him with nobody. Okay, so I never seen him with nobody. So he said, I can introduce you to some real celebrities, brother. So I'm going to give him some time. Okay? So if he, listen, let me see if he's slow in the background. If you come on the feed, tell me what I scammed, and I'll publicly apologize to whatever you said, okay? Let me know, but you got to have receipts. Okay. So now you know they say the silence is the key, right, to everything. It don't take long to push that button. So listen, y'all. Like the sister said, they're gonna hate, and guess what? They're gonna keep coming, baby. Keep on coming. Okay. Now y'all seen I gave him the opportunity, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me give you an example of a person that's kind of crazy. Look what he said. You about to lose your chance, Sabir. You see how if the niggas follow that boy right there, y'all cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. This nigga said, look, he's laughing. He has a mental problem. I told him we're gonna click the link, y'all. We're gonna have some fun, y'all. You can reach out to me. My email is there. RC, I want to thank you, brother. I want to thank you, Rob. I want to thank you, Jarrell. But I'm gonna eat my vegan ice cream and fall back. And I'll see y'all next time, man. This is the therapy session. Oh, let me say bye to my brother on the feed. Hold on. Let me get my brother back on here. Hold up. Let me get my brother. Wild Savage. How you doing, brother? I gotta get ready to go, bro. How you feeling? I don't know what happened to him. Oh well, I don't know what happened to him. But y'all can email me for the book. Get those books and remember, you're always gonna have the haters.
Why they hate you so much?
Share it out. Damn, this is a hard
Salute,
job.
y'all.
So much. It's a hard job. Why they hate you so much? Hey, Sabir, why they hate you so much? Cause they don't know truth, always hating on themselves. Haters gon' hating, I'm a priest till death. All they gotta do is research it for themselves. Hey, Sabir, why they hate you so much? Cause you crack codes, got them shaking in the clutch. History deep, yeah, you touching on the crust. Truth hit hard, now they scared to adjust. They don't wanna learn, they'd rather stay blind. Caught in a system that's designed to rewind. You speak life, now they call it a threat. Cause knowledge ain't cool till you post it on the net. From more science, the laws they conceal. You peel back layers, now the fake feel ill. Sabir been building brick by brick while they scroll timelines. Stuck on slick tricks. You give them gems, they throw shade back. Rather stay lost than admit real facts. But I stand with the builders, the torch carriers, truth seekers, the fear barriers. Hey, Sabir, why they hate you so much? Cause they don't know truth, always hating on themselves. Haters gon' hating, I'ma preach till death. All they gotta do is research it for themselves. Hey, Sabir, why they hate you so much? Cause you crack codes, got them shaking in their clutch. History deep, yeah, you touching on the crust. Truth hit hard, now they scared to adjust. You ain't never need a script, just scrolls in the streets. Convos with the elders, you reflect what they teach. From Philly to Spain, North Africa flames. You trace it all back, ain't a soul you can blame. They'd rather fight truth than embrace the power. But the real ones rise in the darkest hour. See falsehood fades, but the facts hold weight. And say big got bars that the system can't break. They hate cause you mirror, they deepest void. You shine light in the places they avoid. But the mission ain't fame, it's freedom and growth. So I ride with the torch and I'm swearing an oath. You see when you speak truth, real truth, it shakes the room. Even if you whisper, people don't hate you. They hate the mirror you hold, but keep holding it. Sabir, keep building. Hey, Sabir, why they hate you so much? Cause they don't know truth, always hating on themselves. Haters gon' hating, I'ma preach till death. All they gotta do is research it for themselves. Hey, Sabir, why they hate you so much? Cause you crack codes, got them shaking in their clutch.